Hey everybody, welcome to Offroad801. We're in the Uintas on the Mirror Lake Highway doing some camping. It's not a free area. We paid $6 for 3 days, and as long as you find some free camping in this area, you're covered. I noticed all the other camping areas where they wanted $22 a night, so if you want to spend $22 a night, you can go camp in the campgrounds. This is going to be our little camping on a budget, or adventure on a budget, whatever you want to call it. I'll give you a couple little tips that I know that try to keep the cost down a little bit. Our deal is on this one is we're close to home. We didn't want to travel too far because gas prices are crazy. So sit back, enjoy the ride, and let's go. If you want to explore Utah, hit that subscribe button. You don't need a fancy electric cooler. Just use a regular cooler, or spend a little bit of extra money and you could have one of these thicker coolers that hold ice a little bit longer. But you can do this with either cooler. The night before, put your ice in there, get your cooler prepped, and make sure everything you put in your cooler has already been cooled down. And always check your tire pressure. A low tire will eat up your gas mileage. So always try to fuel in the mornings, and always put the pump on low and not high, because the gas evaporates easy. Never fuel up when the tanker truck's there fueling up the gas station, because it mixes up debris and stuff in the fuel tanks, and then it'll get sucked up into the pump and then go right into your car. We took our favorite little back road into the Mirror Lake Highway. We went up to Coalville, took the Chalk Creek Road, then it comes to a split and you can either go to Evanston to the left or to the Mirror Lake Highway to the right. It's not marked other than the Evanston way, so get to the Evanston sign, you turn right. So we're gonna hang out in the Uintas, chill, look around. There's still a lot of snow up here. And there's definitely lots of runoff. You can see by all the water crossings I've done already. I went and bought a bag of chips. At least I thought. Now it looks like a Mylar balloon. That's how you know we're at high altitude. One of the goals to camping on a budget is keeping it simple. You don't have to bring the whole house with you. I'll show you my setup. Okay, just a small 4-man tent. I can stand up in the middle so I can get dressed easy. A couple cots for me and my wife, little ones, so they don't take up much room. Sleeping bag for me, 2 sleeping bags for her, a couple pillows, and then we use foam pads versus air mattresses. I hate air mattresses. They always get holes in them. Then we got a coffee bag with all of our coffee stuff in it. Teapot, French press, a couple cups, silverware, and then just a propane stove so I don't have to use the fire to make my coffee. I got a cast iron frying pan. You can use it on the stove or in the fire. And a refillable water jug so you don't have to buy water every time you go camping. And a tarp, because you never know when you might need a tarp. Oh yeah, can't forget a camp chair. And I always carry a shovel and a handsaw in my recovery gear. So that's my simple setup for camping. My setup on a budget for camping. Food, water, shelter. Done. This is one way to keep it cheap. You don't need an extravagant meal for dinner. Something warm usually tastes pretty dang good. Tonight, we're just gonna go with some sausage and potato burritos with cheese. Aluminum foil is a multi-purpose tool. It was wrapped around my baked potato. Now it's a lid, and I'll show you what I use it for after I'm done cooking. I think it's done. Just a baked potato that we cooked at the house, so it didn't take so long to cook. Half a tube of sausage, a couple eggs, and some cheese. So probably about $6 for this meal. So when you're done with the tinfoil, sprinkle it up. Now you can scrub your Dutch oven, cast iron skillet, whatever. Well, we got a couple of visitors tonight. Hopefully they don't want no burritos. I ate them. I got reminded yesterday of how small this world is. We got up here, we were looking for a camp spot. I went to go check out a road, turn around, whatever, and one of my old friends from high school was there. Well, 2 of my old friends from high school were there. Sat and chatted, and they're like, hey, we got an awesome camp spot if you want to go look at it. We're here. I can't tell you where it is because I promised, other than it's on the Mirror Lake Highway. It's an awesome spot. Thanks, Jason and Pam. We love it. We're gonna stay here all weekend. The high Uintah Mountains were the first forest reserve in Utah. Let's go see some more. Okay, I just thought I'd stop and show you Pass Lake. There's lots of opportunities to fish out here. Bring your kayak up here, float your boat, do some fishing. Lots of hiking. The Uintas are also the tallest mountain range in Utah. It gets pretty busy up here in the summer, so if you're gonna come spend the weekend up here, come up on a Thursday or even earlier if you can. Find a camping spot a lot easier. It's mid-June. It was supposed to be a beautiful sunshiny day, but it's not. This is Mirror Lake. It would be more of a mirror if the wind wasn't blowing, but it is what it is. I'm still happy to be here. I love the Uintas. Come check them out. We just stopped here at the Hayden Peak overlook. The Uinta Mountains are one of 3 mountain ranges that go east and west in the northern hemisphere. It's only 3. Utah's got one of them. All right, I made it to Provo Falls. Let's go check it out. It's raining and the sun's out. We had an awesome day, did a little bit of exploring, came back to camp, hung out for a while. Now it's time to eat dinner. It looks so good. I'm so hungry. We just got some hamburgers and cheese and another baked potato we sliced up and fried. Oh, she spotted me. Well, that was totally awesome, seeing moose 2 nights in a row. This is a beautiful spot. Thanks again, Pam and Jason, for showing me where this is. The Uintas, northern Utah. Get yourself here. On the Mirror Lake Highway, there's plenty of opportunities for boondocking and paid camping. It's also a real good area for hiking, biking, fishing, kayaking, just pretty much any outdoor recreation. Lots of roads for riding ATVs on, lots of lakes for fishing, lots of rivers for fishing, and it's a beautiful place. Lots of animals. We've seen one moose every night before bed, at least. All right, well, we're gonna get out of here. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.
There's babies.
Oh, there's 2 babies. Where'd they go? That's why they're yelling. They're telling their babies to get out of here.